This article from DigiDay just perfectly sums up everything I've been saying about LinkedIn ads. So let's dive in. A lot of marketers and agencies get really stuck on these kind of numbers. So they look at the typical CPM for LinkedIn as opposed to something else like Meta or Google ads even. And well, the cost, the CPM or the CPC is so high. I just think it's too expensive. Like these other platforms are so much better value. And yes, that may be the case, but it's ultimately a question of quality. And I would always say if you're trying to get B2B leads or you're specifically going after a more niche audience that's really based on what people do for work or their qualifications or even where they work, you just can't match the quality of the data that LinkedIn has to work with for those kind of characteristics. Yes, the cost may be higher, but would you rather like a huge volume of leads? Would you rather a lower volume of leads that are more likely to convert and actually get you an ROI? Things like CPM and CPC, they matter quite a lot if you're going for brand awareness or you've got something where you really need to reach like a mass market audience and you need to reach as many people as possible for the lowest possible cost. But if you're really going for lead generation, as leads being qualified is what's really, really important, then please give LinkedIn ads a chance, because if that is your goal, you actually don't want these numbers to be as low as possible. You want them to be a bit higher, but you want the people you're able to reach to be more relevant. I also just want to clarify why LinkedIn ads tend to be more expensive as well. And I feel that is a direct reflection of the quality of the results you will get from the platform. So just as a reminder, online advertising and all works on an auction system, right? So what you end up spending all depends on how many other advertisers are competing to reach the same audience as you, how much inventory is available, and also the quality of your ads. So when you look at LinkedIn compared to something like the Google Display Network or Meta and any of their platforms, LinkedIn, yes, it has quite a lot of users, but people spend a little bit less time on other platforms, right? So naturally, there's less inventory, there's less opportunity for people to see your ads, and therefore that directly drives the cost up. But that doesn't mean there's less opportunity or that it's going to be a rip-off in terms of your media buying strategy, because people are also on there for different reasons. They're potentially in a little bit more of a work or a business mindset when they're using the platform, and maybe in a better space where they might be more likely to take action on your ad as well. And remember, it's about not the number of people you're able to reach or even the number of times they're going to see your ad, but it's about who you're reaching and reaching the right people.